Void Addicts, new refugees in Eden, and 1 million gold up for grabs. This is GDN. Welcome to another beautiful morning, a good day here at GDN News. I'm your host, OP, and this week we've got a little bit of a sad start. Void Addicts seek asylum in the fog of Weaver's Fin. The self-sucking has come to an end. It needs to come to an end. They can be seen taking a hit while they walk from town to town, and even in the middle of combat. It's truly an epidemic. If you think your friends or family are in need of help, please call the following number: 678-999-8212. On to a little bit of a more happy tone. It appears that we have quite a few new faces over here in Eden. Over the past couple months, Eden has become this place for refugees to escape their old homes and find success in a new one. So let's welcome, although maybe a bit reluctantly, all the new the new refugees. Also, as a side story here, Restless Shore hit an all-new high in town traffic. So much so that a party broke out. Is this due to the influx of new people, or maybe some new weird beef inside Eden between maybe some greens and some yellows? We may never know, but what we do know is how to make some money. Let's go to stocks with Mr. Green.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Green 1290 of Green Stocks Corner, and today we'll be looking at some interesting events across last week's market. The most obvious event can be seen in Glittering Ebony. Someone decided to buy out the entire market of Glittering Ebony and place it back up at 800 apiece. This obvious form of market manipulation, and not that I would encourage something like this, but maybe next time place the items at a little more of a reasonable number. But who knows, maybe they made a killing. Who am I to speculate? Wait, it is my job to speculate? Alright, moving on. There was a small spike in Asmodeum World which brought the prices back up to what we haven't seen in over 2 weeks, but the market remembers and the price quickly dropped back down to around 350. The last thing I want to go over is Runestone. This graph shows the prices of 5 Obsidian Voidstone and the price of 1 Runestone. For 3 days, the prices of Runestone was less than the mats needed to craft it. If you crafted Runestone during those 3 days, you actually lost money. That is to say, just because you can make something doesn't mean you should make something. That was Green Stocks Corner, and as always, buy high, sell higher.
Thanks, Mr. Green. We have a new face for you this week. He comes to you from the wild to bring you some news of the animal life in Eden. It's Squirrel. Squirrel, welcome to the show.
Why won't you poo?
It seems Squirrel may be a little bit more preoccupied than I thought. Anyway, to this week's sponsor.
Lately I've been trying to decorate,
thinking of all the things that I could place.
placing hope in my screen doesn't freeze.
Please let me place my furniture in green.
You can save 15% or more by switching to Dell's Decor for your furnishing needs.
Thank you, Dell. That's quite the tune. Now, to my favorite segment, War. This week, in Ebonscale, Brickt tried a little bit of something new. A 50-player musket battle. I don't know how true that is, and I don't know if they were even really there, but stat padding took the W. Down in Reekwater, any teammates, their other fellow purple guild, like stat padding, took an L to a yellow named Zenith, who you might remember from Brightwood, who is now down in Reekwater. Now on to Ebonscale, which we were just talking about, apparently. Stat padding took the L to Demons, who used to own Ebonscale before Brickt took it from them. We'll see if they have somebody coming after them for that. I mean, right now, it looks like on the slot, another Purple's coming right back to it out, but we won't know that until the next week. In Monarch's Bluff, yet again, the gods did not listen. If you remember from last week, the gods just decided, we're not gonna play this war. You're gonna go to sleep and this war's not gonna happen. You're gonna get your money back, but you know, it is what it is. This week, it was just like any other day. No war. it was a war, but it wasn't a war. Everyone was instantly brought back to life. You couldn't cap points, or we didn't know if we could cap points. All this stuff was weird. Everything was breaking. It was just I'm getting real frustrated with these gods here in this Monarch Bluff territory. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't like it. Now over to Restless Shore. This one's a little bit interesting. There was some beef flying. Swole takes the dub over the Chalked. You had it for a while. We'll see if you push it back. So this has to do with wars, but not quite wars. It's more on the friendlier side of the PvP section. Brickt is throwing another tournament. This one, however, they're doubling up the ante and sending out 1 million gold. First place, split between the 5 of you. This one is going to be a 5v5 tournament, by the way, not a 4v4 like the first time. Will be 500,000, so that's 100,000 per first place winners. Second place, 250. Third place, 120. Fourth place, 60. Fifth through 8th place, 17.5. Totaling out at a 1 million gold prize pool. This tournament will be January 29th. 32 teams. First 24 teams who sign up and pay the entry fee will be guaranteed their spots. Unfortunately for us, I will not be here in time. I will not be here on that date, so no GDN representation, at least this time. We'll get some footage for you guys, though, don't worry. However, that is how you do that. That's how you sign up. That's how you do it. If you need the Discord link, find somebody in Brickt, or I'll put it down below. That's it for this week. Remember to strut those feathers. This has been GDN.